Recession is a bad word in everyone's dictionary after the Great Depression of 1929. But what most people don't know is that their savings might be the reason why recession happens in the first place. So, do increased savings really lead to recession? Yes, you heard it right. And this can be explained with the help of paradox of thrift. In 1936, Keynes wrote a controversial book called The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, in which he declared that spending and investment in the economy were the keys to increase the economic growth. A paradox is a statement that often contradicts itself. Paradox of thrift was popularized by the renowned economist John Maynard Keynes. It states that individuals try to save more during an economic recession, which essentially leads to a fall in aggregate demand and hence in the economic growth. We can understand this with an example. During a recession, unemployment increases and many people now only become dependent on their savings. Because they are unemployed, they do not know when more money will come in and hence they try to make their savings last long. For this, they cut out all unnecessary expenditures and only spend on their bare minimum necessities. Because of this, in general, the demand goes down in the economy. Now, if there is no demand, there is no reason for production. Hence, factories slow down their operations or shut down their operations and more people start losing their jobs. Stating this in terms of economics, paradox of thrift occurs when a large percentage of population saves more and consumes less. When consumers start saving more, consumption levels fall and as a result, the total output of an economy diminishes. This consumer behavior witnessed during a recession, consumer saves more to prepare themselves for the worst. It is vicious cycle. The decrease in consumer spending further triggers a reduction in the production. Ultimately, the economic recession worsens. The paradox of thrift, while practical in its reasoning, attracts numerous criticisms also from neoclassical economists. The neoclassical economists argue that a consumer saving is viewed by the market as a signal of supply-side inefficiency. A consumer saving sends the signal that the consumer does not want to consume any of the goods in the market at the prevailing market price. Hilarious, isn't it? Also, an increase in savings also leads banks to lend more. This will make interest rates go down and lead to an increase in the lending and therefore spending. In this situation, generally the government steps in to take measures to cure unemployment. As employment increases, people start spending and the demand in the economy also increases. This increased demand then pushes the production and hence the period of recession ends.